respect as there is in mixed martial arts at present. Enter the undefeated future Ian Machado Garry. Cardio is his best weapon. He hasn't even had to use it necessarily in realizing all of this UFC success thus far. Tremendous long-range weapons, underrated in the clinch, underrated as a grappler, but I guess for me, it's the appetite for knowledge that really jumps out of the fighter meeting. This man has traveled the world in search of different mixed martial arts skills and now training under the watchful eye of Diego Lima at Shootbox in Brazil. We'll see if Ian Machado Garry can take his career to that requisite next level here tonight. Stephen "Wonderboy" Thompson has yet to realize a UFC championship. Truly a special striker. Most welterweights believe, DC, this is as hard a guy to prepare for as anybody in the division.
Of course it is, because Stephen "Wonderboy" Thompson is in that traditional karate stance. He's standing far back, one leg way out in front, and he's just a great counter striker. If you get overzealous against Stephen Thompson, you are going to sleep. You cannot just rush him. You have to take your time. So a lot of his fights look very similar because guys don't know how to approach the counter-striking style of Wonderboy.
Wild success as an amateur and professional kickboxer truly put Simpsonville, South Carolina on the UFC map. His father, Ray, there firmly in his corner. Stephen "Wonderboy" Thompson looking to make one more run here to UFC welterweight title contention. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the future, Ian Machado Garry. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Stephen "Wonderboy" Thompson.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, round one getting underway here. We'll see what Ian Machado Garry can do to preserve that O in the loss column. His frame is going to provide a lot of challenges for most of the 170-pound fighters. More often than not, he'll be the taller man, he'll be the longer man, not just in terms of arm reach, but leg reach as well, and an obvious size discrepancy in this matchup here tonight. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defense. Oh!
Thompson's bleeding from the mouth now, a cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Ian Machado Garry.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Body kick now by Machado Garry. Back and forth we go. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round.
Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you gotta be careful.
Oh, Stephen "Wonderboy" Thompson lands. Beautiful to watch him just measure that shot and land it with such ease. He really shows you the repetitions he has as a lifelong striker. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
The right hand just misses. 90 seconds to go in the round. Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Oh, nice jab by Thompson. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red target on his nose, just gets beat up, hitting bullseye after bullseye after bullseye. I love his ability to feint once and then throw that jab right behind it. It's nasty.
And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through.
Oh, that's big.
What a round. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Thompson's corner now will take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
Ready.
All right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kick and sing at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. Wonder Boy looks big. He looks strong, physically ready to fight.
Thompson's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away. Man, he has been masterful on the feet this evening, and really his weapon of choice has been that jab. He has had it in his opponent's face all night long.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. Nice body shot.
His opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Still plenty of time to go here, round two. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him. Now some separation from his clinch position.
Well, why fix what's not broken? Oh!
There it is again. Look at that. Look at the redness on his body, man.
Pretty good stuff getting that kick home.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Straight punch. Useful.
Oh, he's stuck bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Lifts on that offering.
Stay heavy on that cut. Let's go. Hit it.
1 minute now to go round two. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one. Nice counter left there. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John.
His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he moves that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again.
All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Here's the kick blocked by Maşado Garry. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really strong. Maybe this is like he's thrown tonight.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut land.
Wonder Boy gets tattooed by that straight punch. All right, so the uppercuts have been a big part of the storyline in this one, but the setups have really been key for him. He's not telegraphing that strike, and the opponent hasn't been able to adjust.
He has not been able to see them. It's a very tricky punch, especially in the way that he throws it. He throws it at a time when you expect so many different strikes, but it's because he has such a...
Oh, keep pressing here. Maşado Garry gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now it's starting to show.
Oh!
He hurt him again.
Absolutely getting after it. Huge shots landing on both sides. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Maşado Garry. All right, so now his body language really starting to change, and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to do.
Has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness. Really, he's got him hurt badly now. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked.
Cannot take too many of those.
Oh, big left.
Oh, my goodness.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Kick to the body now, that one won't land. Maşado Garry's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here. Push kick there to the body. Oh, look at that leg kick. Wonder Boy gets kicked to the body again. Oh, he's been working hard defensively. Kick block there. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Big reaction as he absorbs yet another body shot, and you see the referee maybe starting to close the distance a little bit. This could be a TKO. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both. And this is a great fight. These guys are just letting it all hang out.
Fourth round here, less than a minute to go.
Good kick.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Big right hand.
Oh, another one.
Oh, that's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
20 down, 5 to go. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Head kick there, blocked by Wonder Boy Thompson. Big shots landed by him now.
He's got to be careful here.
Maşado Garry gets back up.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
All right, getting late in the fight. It has been all action to this point as we go down the wire. Could be anybody's fight.
Anybody's fight. Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Three minutes now to go to decide this one. Unable to connect with the right hand.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Oh, man, he's still targeting that cut, and it is getting worse by the minute. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man.
He's in trouble.
Oh, he's got his back. good job to land these strikes from top position. Ian Machado Garry's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Went for the inside leg kick. Lands a nice jab there. Holy smokes! What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sport. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
All right, the official decision is in. Here once more, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, the future, Ian Machado Garry!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on